First up, we have Strawberry Moo Moo Crispies. I actually have this one already, but this was a thank you slime, and I have noticed some changes in it, like the Fimos, and there is no Beansu beads this time. It is super crunchy and has great bubbles. Like, when I inflated it, it almost started to feel like a butter slushie in a really good way, like it created sizzles. But yeah, this created great pops, cracks, had the most delicious strawberry milk scent as well. Next, we have Cupids Cake Pop, and this is a jumbo foam bead slime. I haven't seen many of those recently, and this has a quite realistic chocolate scent. It might be like a chocolate donut, but I'm not entirely sure. It smells really good. It has some cute Fimos, and this creates great bubble pops and inflates. Like these three slimes, the first three slimes in this video, inflate a ton, and they're thick and glossies, and almost creates sizzles, which is really surprising to me, and just the bubble pops are immaculate on this one. Next up, we have Ichigo Cake Pop. This is the same texture as the last, but I think it has slightly different sized jumbo foam beads. And this comes with a red topper that actually matches really well and is super fun to mix. It comes with a cute strawberry mixture of Fimos, and this creates great bubble pops. This one inflated even more than the last and almost sizzled. Like, this one actually did like sizzle, and the bubble pops were really loud and crisp, and this scent was also delicious. It was a strawberry scent. All of Momo's strawberry scents are really good. This is Kiromi Bubbles, who is a Sanrio character, and this creates really interesting sounds. It's not quite like a frog spawn, but it's also quite similar with the smaller beads, which are softer on your hands, and this does create quite nice bubbles and is really fun to play with. Also, the scent does sort of smell plasticky due to the bead. This is Lucky Charms cookie milk. Unfortunately, I never showed the label on this one, or you could barely see it, and it's a really detailed label. This scent also smells really good, with the white slime being a milk scent and the pale yellow one being a cookie type of scent. Once mixed, they just become a delicious scent, and this was really fun to mix. It created amazing sizzles and was probably the perfect butter snow fizz. This is Sakura sponge cake. I hope I pronounced that correctly. I'm not really good at pronouncing Sakura, or however it's pronounced. This snow fizz with slight butter aspects is so crispy. Like, you stretch it and it just makes great crisp, like, bubble pops. And also the scent is quite floral, so if you like that I would recommend this to you. And overall, it was really fun to play with because this created sizzles and great crackles. Like, the crackles were really nice and beautiful. This is Milky Loaf, and it comes with this super realistic bread clay and this condensed milk scented base, which smells quite realistic. I believe Momo's condensed milk scent is known for that, and this inflated a ton, like over to 32 ounce probably, and it inflated like triple its size. Super fun to play with, and did get slightly sticky. This is first sticky slime experience from Momo I've had, but it's not a big deal. This is Unicorn Sweater, and it is a cloud cream with a clay piece that looks really cute. It's like a little knitted ball of yarn in multiple colors, and it reminds me of unicorns. It's just perfect, and this creates amazing sizzles. The scent is quite fruity and quite strong, and smells pretty good, so it's not a big deal. Also, I love the texture on this. I just had to mention that once more. It creates amazing sizzles. This is the one and only Melon Pan by MomoSlimes and Shingi Bakery from Korea. So I love this texture. It created great bubble pops while still being super sizzly, and also was really fun to mix the clay piece in. The melon scent is also quite realistic, and overall I really enjoyed the slime, and it deserves its hype. This is I Love You Very Much, which bear pun, because the cupcake is a bear. This is also a cloud cream base, while different from Unicorn Sweater. And this scent is, I believe, a cherry sort of scent. It's not my favorite, but this clay piece is adorable and makes up for everything on the scent. The scent is okay. It's not my favorite, though, unfortunately. And this was super fun to assemble, and it was sad mixing it, but it created amazing sizzles, like really loud sizzles afterwards, and couldn't stop making them. This is Blueberry Gugelhupf. I hope I'm pronouncing that right as well. I believe this is a German type of dessert, and this came with a nice, thin, glossy base, and also once mixed, this one created the most bubble pops of any of the clay type of slimes, and it also looked quite nice assembled, and just looked like probably what the real dessert looked like. Also, the scent was absolutely delicious. I love blueberry scents. This is Heart Doughnut. I believe it has a peach donut type of scent. I'm not entirely sure what it was. I didn't know at the time of filming what it was either. And this came with a super cute donut, though unfortunately I think the paint on the top might have dried out more than intended, and so it sort of flaked in the slime and didn't completely mix. But that didn't really bother me much because the slime inflated quite a bit and created quite nice sizzles as well. This is My Melody Cake, the final slime in this video, and oh my goodness, this one inflated so much and also created the best sizzles I've probably ever heard in a slime. It just like sizzled effortlessly for a clay slime too. Normally it's a instant snow-based slime that sizzles even more, and also the clay piece was super cute, a little sandwich type of deal, even though it's meant to be cake. And this scent is lychee, which isn't my favorite, but that's subjective, and it smells quite accurate to the real thing.